Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Diamond's Marvel Select Illuminati Super Skrull, and I gotta give a huge shout out to Diamond Select for making this review possible. And we got ourselves that typical Marvel Select style packaging. We got this Skrull logo that's on the front looking really cool. On the back we have some read-up information, so feel free to pause if you'd like to read it. But let's go ahead and get this Illuminati Super Skrull out of his package. Straight out of the package, Illuminati Super Skrull comes with a pair of fist hands equipped. Now we get some weird like palm grippy hands. They have a sort of like a trigger finger looking hand, but the grip isn't gripped enough to be a gun holding hand unless it was like a special looking gun. Besides the grippy hands with the trigger fingers that aren't really fully grippy, more martial arts. I don't know what type of hands, but I'm sure you could have fun with them. But he actually does come with a pair of true gripping hands. The final pair of hands we get are some open, expressive type of hands. Now you know Diamond is not going to give you a figure without some effect pieces, so we got a effect which is representing his Black Bolt abilities. So he's got this screaming effect which is sculpted really well. I like the color plastic they use, it's like a two-tone, and it looks really awesome. Here we have the Black Bolt effect attached to the Black Bolt alternate head. And as you can see, it is a really cool effect piece that you have them displayed this way. And, you know, you can never have enough effect pieces that are unique, especially when it comes to these characters. Here we have an up-close look at the screaming head, and we got the teeth painted, inside the mouth painted. His eyes, very gapped, but I mean, it's a Skrull, so I don't know how big of an eye gap there is, but the eyes are painted. There's pupils in there, and there's a wash throughout this green skin. He's got this nice translucent smoky plastic showing off the Black Bolt effect and powers. It's just a nice little Black Bolt cowl type of head sculpt. It is done quite well. Now to take an up-close look at the figure itself, he comes with this straight-faced looking head sculpt on there. Eyes looking good, pupils looking pretty good. I like the two-tone skin. It looks really nice. A little bit of overpaint on the black on the ear, but still looking really nice. The gold painted pretty nicely. Got this like gray, like a silver for the inside of the collar. They weren't scared of the metallic paints. We got this metallic like rose metal that follows throughout the back. The wings looking awesome. Gauntlets. Just a really well done sculpt. We got the lines going down there. You know, I feel like if this was another company, these lines would have just been painted and not sculpted. We wouldn't have got a wash. It just would have been a green plastic. I love the fact that Diamond actually paints their figures. They're not scared to sculpt their figures. The belt looking awesome. A little jewel in that rose metal. He's got little butt cheeks stretching those pants. Got those thigh-high boots. Again, sculpted nicely. Showing off the musculature of the legs. Pretty tight boots, actually. Let me go down to his little feet, and he has gray soles. Diving into some articulation here. He's got the double ball, so he can look down that far, up that far. He could do a little bit of, well, yeah, a little bit of attitude going on there. You know, full movement out of the head. You know, I like that. The arms can go up. And when they go up, look at those wings. And that's something I want to draw your eyes to and the attention right now to these wings. Look how clean they look when the arms are in a T-pose. Look how they look on the back. Now, when they close down, they just fold up underneath, looking clean both ways. Why couldn't I have gotten that with my Darkhawk figure from Marvel Legends or the Vulture or a lot of figures? Like, this is simple yet clean engineering. I like it. I like it a lot. We get bicep swivel up here as well. We get a single jointed elbow, but you get the 90 degrees out of it. Wrist rotation. We get bend in all the hands. We got this abdominal ball, but you can really do it left and right. Other than that, he sort of, you could see he sort of moves a little bit, but there's not really much of a ab crunch going on. No waist swivel. You can do the full Van Damme. No thigh cuts up here because they were smart. They put the thigh cut where the boot's at, so it hides it, keeps the sculpt nice and clean. I love it. We got a single jointed knee, pivots at the knee, ankle bend, pivot at the ankle. Oh, does it pivot at the, yeah, it actually pivots at the wrist as well. Now it's time for a size comparison. I did bust out Marvel Legends so you can really see how well this Super Skrull blends in with your Marvel Legends collection. And honestly, the height doesn't bother me at all. I feel like the Skrull should be taller, and you can really see the size difference with Longshot and even Thor. These look good together, and honestly, this is going to be my Super Skrull in my collection of my Marvel figures for sure. Super Skrull does blend in well with your Mythic Legion size-wise and your Animal Warriors of the Kingdom figures. Now, you know I had to do some size comparison with other Marvel Select figures. We got Hawkeye, that Hulk and Beta Ray Bill in the background. Had to put him behind there because he's just so massive, and the Human Torch. And you can see how well the Super Skrull fits with all your other Marvel Select figures. So this figure can blend in with your collection no matter what you collect. And speaking of blending with your other collection, it can blend in with your Mezco figures as well. Diamond has done it again with another solid release from their Marvel Select line. We got ourselves that Illuminati Super Skrull. It's sculpted great. Paintwork is great. Articulation is almost up there. I wish we got a little bit more in the abdomen area. And with accessories, we got plenty of hands, alternate head effect piece. Would have been cool to see some other effect pieces in there, or even a flight stand. Right now I'm using a old school Toy Biz flight stand. I mean, you could use any sort of flight stand you may have around, and it will work with this figure. And this figure is going to have great shelf presence. It's going to have great figure photography capabilities, and honestly, it's going to blend in with your whole collection. You could use them with your Marvel Legends, Marvel Selects, or any other figures you may collect. This is, again, just a solid release from Diamond, and that sums up my unboxing and review of Diamond Select's Marvel Select Illuminati Super Skrull. If you guys are enjoying my content, please hit that like button. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the silver bell notification so you know when I post up a new video and when I go live for State of the Art every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And most importantly, I want you guys to go show some love to Diamond Select. All their information is down below. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.